welcome to your weekly reading. I'm going to give this a minute to make sure notifications went out. How is everyone this evening? Alrighty, let's see. I did post your reading earlier, which is the raw and real. Reading for the week. Y'all need to know that that is something we will be doing on Mondays during the day, so you're not getting two of the same read. So be sure to check that out. Hello, Miss Moore. Did you get a notification? That's what I'm trying to look up. But that was really good too. But that is a different read than what you're going to get tonight. And when you incorporate both of them, should pretty much leave no stone unturned for the week. Let's see what we have here. My goodness, I don't know about y'all, but I have had a Monday. I really have. Oh my goodness. I have. I cannot even with this. Waiting for everybody to get in the room. Brandy, how are you, my dear? And Dorothy. Y'all, how's your day been? Yeah, I was wondering about mine. Tend to be delayed. Hey, nothing wrong with that. You know, I tell y'all, delays are in your favor, right? Hey, Rebecca, anybody get notifications? That's what I'm trying to figure out if they went out. That is nothing I control. That is a YouTube thing. You didn't today. Okay. Samantha, how are you, my dear? Y'all, this is taking just as long as I'll get out here, but that's okay. Gives y'all a minute. Not on your end. You didn't get them either. Wasn't that just good to know? I'm good. I've had a Monday today. Not with my clients. My clients have kept my sanity, but I've been working on a project on the computer, and it's just... I mean, it could be worse. It could be worse. This is something... You ever reach a point where you have to walk off from something? That's where I was last week with this. And I come back in it today, and yep, I need to walk off again. What can I say? Yeah, it does look like it does show I'm live, but I have no idea if notifications went out. All right, let's get into this. Okay, so if you're new to the Monday night read, hey, Angelina, how this is going to go is I'm going to do angel cards. We're going to get into some tarot with some clarification, some generals, and of course, we'll wrap up with the love life. Then I'm going to ask you to pick a pile, 1, 2, or 3. That's going to be a quick read on your karma challenge, your inner peace, your crystal of the week, and your affirmation. And at the very end, this is your yes or no question where you're going to throw it out there to spirit whatever you wanted to answer in the form of a yes or no. Okay, let's see what we have here. Let's start with some of these angel messages. And again, if you missed the raw and real read, that is a totally different read. That went up today for the week as well. And as always, the weekends went by amazingly quick. Okay, so some of y'all are doing new physical activities, new physical routines. Maybe you're working out, maybe you're walking, but something new is here. And there's a message here from the angels that says, send your love. Send your love out to someone. Reach out to someone. Michael, controlling the will. Archangel Michael is your angel of protection. Angel of protection. And it's about self-reflection. Now, self-reflection is where you sit down and you think, where were you? What were you doing this time 6 months ago? What were you doing this time a year ago? What were you doing this time last month? Letting you know to check in with you to see if there's something you need to change up. Look, y'all, divine timing. Can y'all read that? That is not a phrase I come up with on my own. And you are special. And sometimes you have to remember that you do bring something to the table. Okay. Some of y'all need to be advised. I'm not going to say if a healthcare scare, but you need to take care of your health. Now, if you're in my neck of the woods, we've got under a heat advisory till like Wednesday or Thursday. So be mindful of that. But if you've got appointments and stuff or something that you're putting off, let's get that done. Okay. And we have Mother Mary. So a heavy combination. Oh, make that a trio. Archangel Metatron. Metatron is your leader of your archangels. So you got Metatron and Michael, and I swear I think we had Metatron and Michael last week too. That does not happen too often. You're always surrounded by angels, but I love it when the archangels are nearby. Hey, Elena. Okay, let's see. What do we have coming up? What do we need now? What do we got for the angels for this week? What are the angel messages? Angel messages for this week. Okay, it says deservingness. It's like your worthiness, but knowing what you deserve. Okay. Yeah, deservingness. You need to know that you're worth something. Have courage to ask for and accept help. And y'all, if you need help, sometimes it's so simple as speaking up about it, okay? It is safe for you to receive. Now, I've talked about this before about the gift of giving, okay? Well, in order for the gift of giving to work, there needs to be a happy receiver, okay? Today, this is talking about you need to be the happy receiver this week. Someone needs to fulfill their gift of giving, and you're going to be part of it, but you're going to be the receiver. Okay? Ask for your needs to be met. Y'all, I might be psychic. All right. Obstacles and blocks are going to be lifted this week. Full speed ahead. And no more complaining. No more complaining. Hey, Q. And pay yourself first. Okay? I don't know about y'all, but I'm often guilty of this. Okay? So when you get paid, whether it's this week, next paycheck, instead of knocking out the car payment, the light bill, step out on your faith. Pay yourself first. Visualize abundance in all forms. Now, y'all remember whether that is daydreaming or whatnot. This is manifesting, bringing it into reality. Speaking of which, have you done your summer board? Remember we're taking our manifestation board for the year? Well, now you need to do a board for June, July, and August. Your summer board. And don't forget your gratitude list. You know, your gratitude list. Write down 5 things each and every day, but don't repeat them, that you're grateful for. 5 things every day that you're grateful for. Okay, let's get into this, shall we? Focus is always what we need to know. What we need to know, often different than what we're asking. What do we need to know for this week? Oh, we got archangels around us. Someone is about to show you the shadow side, the dark side, the side you have probably never seen on this person before. Got the Knight of Pentacles. You'll also be showed a new money path. New money path is here too. And we have the Queen of Wands. This is what I'm talking about. Pay yourself first. This is about you taking the time to treat yourself this week. Also want to throw out that a Leo may resonate. A Leo may resonate. 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands is the worst is over. You came, you saw, you conquered. You're still in a little bit of that ick, but the worst of it's over. Center of the reading comes in. Love this. You are being led to complete victory and complete success. Some of you are leveling up. Some of you are doing some type of glow up. Some of you could be doing a media appearance. Okay? But you are definitely being led to victory and success this week. I do feel that a lot of you are going to get some recognition this week, whether it's that pat on the back that you deserve or something. There's some kind of recognition coming in for a lot of you. Knight of Swords, don't blink. It's going to be a quick moving week. What's rushing in with that? That Queen of Swords, you could be dealing with a Virgo. Don't have to be. But I definitely got a Virgo vibe here going on. This person may want to sit down and talk. I'll also have the Two of Pentacles. Some of you are a little bit out the financial comfort zone. And that's okay because it happens to all of us. And let's face it, it's the end of the month. Okay. Hello, Mr. Richard St. John. So if you're out of your financial comfort zone, this is usually an indication it won't be that way that long. And you got the Ten of Swords saying you are surrounded by healing energy, physically and emotionally. You've got 2 tens here. 2 tens is as strong as if I pulled that death card energy. So it's about endings, bringing in new beginnings, because you cannot have a new beginning without an ending. Okay. And there it is. Someone throwing shade. Almost got through that whole spread, did we not? But someone throwing shade. This is either someone who is lying to you or someone who's being very evasive and not telling you everything. All right, let's go further with these messages and see what we can find out. I bet you that might have something to do with this one up here. It's about to show you that shadow side. Okay, let's see. What do we have here? Page of Pentacles. If you're seeking a job, this is a good week to hear about a job interviews, things of that nature. And the Five of Swords saying you are so guarded and defensive. You need to let that guard down a little bit. Hey, Alicia. And we have the Empress. Somebody viewing you as that Empress, so place you upon that pedestal. Guys, the Empress, the Mother card, there are positive changes on the home front. Okay? Positive changes on the home front this week. Now let's talk about that new money path. The Hangman. Some of you feeling stuck. Some of you losing your patience. I mean, when you need money, you need it now, not yesterday, not tomorrow, not 2 days from now. I get it. I get it. Hi, Deborah. Yep, I get it. So a loss of patience in regards to money matters. It happens. Bonus. I think some of y'all got a celebration this week. I want to throw that out there too. Okay, so we've got financial balance is going to be restored. And since I'm seeing you right here on Monday out of that comfort zone, you're just going to have to trust me on this. This is not a windfall of abundance. This is about restoring your comfort zone financially. That sigh of relief, you made it another month, about ready to start over again. Things are coming together. Some of y'all, we got a date night going on too. Date night going on. Okay, so the Queen of Wands, and now we're talking about treating yourself. Ooh, look at here, look at here. Treating yourself is going to come with, you're dwelling on the money again. This has something to do with someone from the past. Perhaps you're reconnecting with someone from the past, and maybe you're going to do dinner out. Maybe, like Jen said, maybe an ice cream, coffee, something like that. Do a little bit of splurging, but it is with someone from the past. Don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. We've already said you're going to treat yourself and pay yourself first. Now, I'm not talking about go out and buy a whole new wardrobe or something, but make it simple, but definitely treat yourself. It has got a past connection. Ten of Wands, when I say the worst is over. Also, some of y'all are visiting somewhere. It's like a plantation, some type of house or something that you like pay to take a tour of. I'll see that as well. You got, there it is, what I'm talking about, the Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Bricks. This is talking about money in addition to, something in addition to your regular pay. So now we're looking at the sale of an item. We're looking at commission checks, bonus checks, something in addition to your regular paycheck. Look at there is the kindred spirit. Some of y'all are spending time with someone older than you. Your elders, someone that you want to spend time with. The kindred spirit. And the Queen of Pentacles, there you are, sitting on your throne. Y'all adjust your crown. You're in a good place. You're in a good place, and you need to recognize that and own that. Now, talk about the level up and the being led to victory. I want to throw out again that I feel that this might have a past connection, okay? This may have something to do with someone in your past. And we have the 8 of Brooms. Happiness, contentment, love, arrows flying around. Couple things I'm seeing here. Someone is getting ready to leave you a card, or someone is signed XOXOXO. And the letter J jumps out as well. Okay. We also have the Queen of Cups. Oh boy. Okay, Scorpio may or may not resonate with some of you, but you know, like I said, the gift of receiving. Well, this is also asking you to keep your heart open. Keep your heart open to give love. Keep your heart open to receive love. Okay, we're English only room, so y'all know. And the King. Okay, so you got an Aries here that you may be dealing with. This tells me y'all going to own this week. It's going to be quick moving. It's going to come rushing in. But y'all need to own this week. You are putting your foot down. You're taking authority. You're like saying, hey, I did things that way. It didn't work that well for me, so we're going to do it my way this week. You are owning it. 3 of Swords. Third person. I want to advise her opinion. Somebody's minding your business for you. Someone nosing around in your business. I think they're looking for information on you. It's okay, guys. Y'all have been there and done that, right? You are in the calm before the storm. Now, somewhere in that calm before the storm, this was in today's reading too, someone's going to approach you for help. Someone is going to approach you this week for help. Okay, so the Queen of Swords talks about the King of Pentacles. And that King of Pentacles says, well, someone coming in to offer you some good, solid financial advice. You may be dealing with a Gemini, but I can say this. There's an absolute power couple here. And when I say power couple, it could be 2 business owners that I'm looking at. Okay? And we have the 9 of bricks. You are financially independent. Doing you. You are a mind on the money and money on the mind. All about the business this week. Some of you, it was not nice. Thank you, Richard. We have a translator here. So some of y'all are single and remaining single by choice, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's summertime. Time to get out and love life a little bit. You do have a messenger card coming in. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius this week. The message card brings in my favorite card of the Chariot. There it is. Rushing in, getting everything that you want and desire. Rushing in. Unexpectedly getting what you want and desire. I'm also looking at a horse farm and the letter T. We have the 3 of Wands. Little bit of a patience problem. More than once this week. And I think it's because it's very possible that your anxieties run a little high this week. That might have something to do with it. No worries, though. The world is your oyster. Y'all trust that that chariot's going to come sweeping in when you need it. You're surrounded by those archangels, and they've got you. That healing energy comes with the Five of Pentacles. It's time to count your blessings. Spiritual as well as financial. Financial, I'm hearing that money comes in the nick of time. Definitely a blessing. Okay? Six of Wands. Again. Guys, you're being led to victory, success, a glow up. It is time to level up this week. I cannot make this up. Four of Wands, keeping some things to yourself. Thoughts, ideas, opinions. Remember, somebody's nosing in your business anyway. So you're not sharing everything that you know. You're keeping some things quiet. Let's talk about this shady person. This shady person is someone from your past. Not necessarily the same one I saw earlier, but there is someone from your past. You know this person. This shady person. This person likes to talk smack about you. Could be known for gossip and rumors. The time frame is right now. It is this week. And we have the King of Swords. You got two power couples going on here. You could be dealing with someone in authority. You could be dealing with someone that wears a uniform. Police officer, anything like that. Very probable for the week. And like I said, I see some of y'all heading out for a celebration. Get together, 3 and or more people. This could be birthday, anniversary, something like that. You guys are sitting down and discussing your future with someone. Not just your financial future, but just discussing your future. Death card energy. Again, I might be psychic. This is about endings and about new beginnings. Some of these endings are going to be hard. I don't see the loss of anyone, but there's going to be some hard endings. And we have the Knight of Wands. Movement. Movement on the home front. Someone moving in, someone moving out. Someone's coming to stay. Someone's coming for an extended stay. I also have the letter O, like Oprah. All in all, you need to know you are on the right path. Hi, Robert. You are on the right path, which is always a good thing to know, right? All right, let's see. Let's throw down some randoms here. For the week, for this week, what we need to know. What do we need to know this week? What do we need to know? Well, let's see. You could be dealing with someone in the military, and it's still here. News of someone going to jail. You are reconnecting spiritually, and it's about what I said, counting your lessons and blessings. Both. They go hand in hand. Someone is seeking you out for your wisdom. They're seeking your advice. And I think I had said that someone needs your help this week. Definitely dealing with authority figures. Okay, so we don't see this all the time. Not only are you surrounded by your archangels, not only do you get what you want when you least expect it rushing in, how about this is a week your ship comes in? You don't hear that from me often. Some of y'all making travel plans because of it. Some of you getting ready to attend a wedding. Some of you getting a new car. News of a pregnancy is here. And oh, look, somebody's coming in to question you. That ain't going to go over well. I'm just saying. Lost item found. If you are a coupled situation, there's some stress, there's some strain, there's some communication breakdowns going on. This is a pick and choose your battle week. And going back to where I said someone's coming for an extended stay, that's not going to sit well with a couple. So there's that. And other than that, y'all got some intensity in love life in general. In general. Okay. Let's see what else I got for y'all. Could be a good week, y'all. Going to be a good week. What else do we need to know this week? Then we'll get into the love part. We have unexpected income. Part of your unexpected is income. And if we go back to the very beginning of the reading, I did speak about some of y'all struggling. Some of you struggling. You go get something. You might be getting a gift of money. Whatever is coming in is going to supersede your expectation. If you're working, expect to put in a little overtime. Down and out despair. This is you kicking yourself. Okay, let's go back to where I said, keep some things to yourself because someone's minding your business. Somebody's about to steal your idea. Or they're going to steal from you physically. Y'all, if you don't shut your trap and not tell everything you know, don't you come crying to me about it, because I'm warning you about this right here and right now. Okay? Because I can see you beating yourself up over it because you're going to realize it's too late. Just keep your mouth shut. You do have a message coming in from a secret admirer. Now, the health warning that I'm seeing now, there is a health warning, but it's not about you. This is about you finding out someone else is sick. Okay? You do have unexpected company. For some of you, it's going to be a very fake-ass person. And you got more than one unexpected company because they got a fake person coming in. And I also have someone coming in bringing you a gift. Again, good week if you're seeking a job. And again, you are on the right path. If you are asked to participate in a community event, I want to encourage you to do so. There is a message coming in that has like the shock and awe to a good way, okay? Like you are like ready to stand up, scream, and shout about this in a good way. And there's someone here, it's a younger male, that to me, you're going to have to set your boundaries with. Boundaries. You're going to have to set them. All right. Let's get into the love side of things. Love for this week. Last full week of June, isn't it? It really is. Okay, let's see what those romance angels have for you. Boundaries. Okay. For this week. Y'all, if you're seeking a personal reading, don't forget, it's over at JackieTomlin.com. This is the last week of June specials. Take advantage of them while you can. Okay, soulmate. This is your soulmate. I think I posted a short on this today that y'all dealing with someone with a soul tie. That's the soulmate twin flame connection. Chemistry, there's a strong magnetic attraction here. Oh, that makes it even worse. I'm thinking passion and just something very mutual, very much electric between the two of you. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Y'all could be planning a quick getaway. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. We also have playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Fun, y'all. F-U-N, fun. Killer tomato. And a new love. A person has stirred your romantic feelings. So we got a soulmate tie and a new love. And you're just going to have to trust where you're being led and what you're supposed to be doing. Let's see what the Love Oracle has. What does the Love Oracle have for us? Well, well, well. We have a clock. Need time, takes time. End time, cycles, time to heal, and a progress. Y'all, that means it's about divine timing. Any way y'all want to look at that. Okay? Then we have the Phoenix. A new phase, a rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, a changing your mind. Like the phoenix rising from the ashes. And we have Girl Talk. Talk with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment and having fun. And I told you that some of you are going to remain single by choice, and you need to know there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. I do have those that want a relationship, but then summer rolls around, they're still single, and they're like, nope, I'm going to enjoy this, and I'm going to remain single. And y'all need to know it's okay to do that. I know a lot of you got events going on. There's lots going on. There's lots to do in the summertime. And don't find any guilt or any shame in the fact that you just want to be single for a bit. I will try my best, my dear. You know what my memory's like, so there's that. Okay, so up next, I'm going to ask y'all to pick a pile, as soon as I clean my mess up here, of 1, 2, or 3. Piles 1, 2, or 3. I think I'm going to go with number 3 tonight. I sometimes forget to pick my own pile. Okay, let's get on into the pick a pile. I love Monday nights. I have 10 million cards sitting around when I'm done. All right, let's see. What do we have here? On the pick a pile. And again, if you have not checked out the Raw and Real, be sure to do so, because it's a different read than what we had here tonight. Hey, Heather. Y'all, if you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Subscribe is always free. Membership is under that join button. Love to have you there. These guys see me an additional 3 or 4 times a week. And if you're enjoying things, give me that thumbs up and hit that notification bell so I'll let you know when I'm on. Okay, last one. 1, 2, and 3. You got your number? I did, and it scared me. My goodness. Okay, let's see. If you picked pile number 1. Now, here's your karma challenge. Make sure you smile all day. Inner peace. Silence your inner critic. Tell that little douchebag voice just to pipe down. Silence your inner critic. Quit beating yourself up. Your crystal is going to be the blue lace agates, communication in your throat chakra, about opening your throat chakra when I'm telling you, keep your mouth shut. You are number 48. You are the mentor. I respect and learn from wisdom of my elders. I think that was on read 2, speaking with the elders. Okay, if you picked pile number 2, your karma challenge. When in line at a store, let the person behind you go in front of you. I've done that many a time, particularly if they're pregnant. The power of meow. Activate your purr mantra. Y'all got kitty cats? And your crystal of the week is the lapis, blue lapis. Problems resolved. This is about your third eye and your throat chakra. Solving problems. It's also really good for memory. The blue lapis. And we had number 22. You are the emperor. I am worthy of respect because I am respectful of all. Commanding respect. That was part of your reading too. Owning this week. Taking your power back. If you pick pile number 3, your karma challenge says ask an elderly or disabled person if they need anything at the store before you go. It's a very nice gesture. And your inner piece that says you're seeking cosmic consciousness. It says just kidding, but seriously though. Working on that self-centered alignment, their journey inward. Okay, your crystal of the week is the iolite, family, and third eye chakra. This is kind of a, it kind of like, iolite looks like kind of like an amethyst with some brown on it. Could be a little gray on it. It's a very unique looking stone. Okay, and number 13, the initiator. I overcome resistance and do what must be done now. Ta-da! Look at you, taking care of business. Good readings, y'all. Good readings. Now, I want you to phrase your question in the form of a yes or no. And let's see what Spirit has to say about it. Your question in the form of a yes or no. And again, y'all, let me find room on my desk here. The form of yes or no. Nice messages all the way across the board. Piles 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, all the crap falling around here. Okay, let's see. I'm having the pick a pile done. All my crap's falling. I did clean in here this weekend. I apparently didn't put everything back the way it was. Okay, yes or no? Yes or no? You have the Page of Cups, the Hierophant, Knight of Wands, the Hermit, Queen of Swords, Nine of Swords, the Moon with a delay, and the Sun. I'm going to give y'all a yes. I'll give you a yes. Okay, now what we're looking at here, some of these are repeat messages. Capricorn may resonate with someone, but you got someone coming in with this offer of love. I'll throw out a Pisces too. Someone offer of love or a nice gesture. Could be a family friend or a significant other. The Hierophant telling you to manifest, manifest, manifest. Also news of a wedding or you're attending a wedding. We do have that movement on the home front. Someone moving in, someone moving out, extended stay. Letting you know, reassuring you that you are on the right path. You are dealing with a Virgo energy or someone that is having a problems expressing. Hi, Russell. And we have the Nine of Swords that says because this person is having a problem expressing, this may be a little frustrating to you and could cause the loss of sleep. But some of you may have like an upset stomach or something that's causing a loss of sleep. The Moon bringing in a little bit of a delay. And of course, we've got The sun shining brightly in all that you do. But yeah, I'm going to give you, based upon that Hierophant and the sun and the Hermit, I'm going to give you a yes, that answer for this evening. Guys, that's what I got for you tonight. Pretty good readings, huh? Pretty good readings. Thank y'all for being here. Tomorrow's reading is the next 48 hours, where we take tonight's reading and we condense it down to what will come up in the next 48 hours. We try to condition the timeline a little bit. Just gives us a little step to get us through the week. Thank you, guys. Alicia, are you still here? I almost forgot. Almost. Super chats. I will always do a super chat if you can wait to the end of a live read. Okay? Thank y'all for being here. We've got a good crowd in here tonight. Good crowd. A lot of new faces over here. I know where y'all come from, though. Oh, my goodness. Doesn't matter as long as y'all come. You want to do a full reading instead of a super chat? Okay. Super chats over here, $10. If you got just a general question, I can answer for you. And I don't mind doing it. I mean, they're basically for Wednesday nights. It's just because of something we set up over here years ago. They don't have to be on Wednesdays. If you ever want to do a super chat when I'm live, please just let me know. There's Miss Rebecca. Let's see what we got from Miss Rebecca. A general. Let's see what comes up in general. Rebecca. All right, Rebecca. Russell, I like the way you think. You've got the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, and the High Priestess. Look at you kicking it off with the Major Arcana and 2 aces. We're talking about a new beginning in money and a new beginning in love. The High Priestess says that you are balanced, you are centered, and to trust your intuition. Also want to throw out that you may be dealing with someone, whether it's a dog or a cat. I think they're solid black. You have the 2 of Swords. Your center of your reading is the 2 of Wands, which has a calico cat, ironically. And we have the 10 of Cups. Okay, Rebecca, 2 of Swords tells me you got a decision to make. I think this is a decision you're putting off, to be honest with you. And you're either going to make that decision or you're going to make the decision once you're backed into a corner. Okay? Now, the center of your reading is the 2 of Wands, talking about travel plans, discussions over travel plans. I want to throw out that just for you personally, a sign that you're on the right path is going to be the cherry blossom. And we have the 10 of Cups, commitment, happily ever after, committed relationship. Well, you got the High Priest. You have the shadow side. And you have the Queen of Wands. Could be dealing with a Leo, doesn't have to be. The second highest power couple of the deck. Right here. The High Priest. You're testing the waters with something. There's something like you're pushing the envelope, you're pushing the boundaries. Also, there's keys to something, whether it's a resident or to a car. I'm seeing keys. The shadow side says you're testing the waters, but don't push too hard because you're going to see a negative side that you don't want to see. And we have the Queen of Wands, and that Queen of Wands is talking about you need to take the time to treat yourself. And again, this has got an orange cat. If you don't have a cat, there's definitely a cat around you. I don't know why, but the cat's all over this reading. Center of your reading, okay, comes with the 5 of Swords. You put your cat claws up. Says that you're guarded and defensive. It's going to be a quick moving week. You got victory. You got a level up coming in. That's what I have for you, dear. Hopefully that resonates in some way. Angelina, they very dear. Go visit my website, all of y'all. JackieTomlin.com. You can look at the menu for psychic readings, and the specials for the month are actually right there on the homepage. You are welcome, dear. Alrighty, do we have any more super chats this evening, or if that does it for the evening? All right, gang. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate every single one of you. Don't forget, hit that subscribe button. Hit that thumbs up button. Leave me a comment. If you're coming in on the replay, please comment me so I can get to know who you are. It helps with the collective reads. You guys have a super fantastic evening. And tomorrow, Russell, the next 48 tomorrow. You guys have a good one. Bye.